That should be a tough center back pairing to break down for Steve Cooks. With Matthew Dos Santos playing that left wing back role, but the player to watch, the new addition to watch, number 70, Andy Rojas, on loan from Herediano, someone who lit things up with those the Costa Rican Giants, now looking to carry over that success to MLS Next Pro. He should be quite the player to keep your eyes on tonight if you are a fan of the Red Bulls organization. Well, we're just about set for kickoff between these two teams. Another season of MLS Next Pro action getting underway. You see Atlanta in their usual black and red strip with the gold numbers. New York Red Bulls opting for more of a cream look with black numbers tonight as these two teams meet for the 4th time since both clubs entered MLS Next Pro in 2023. It is a fixture Atlanta has not won since both teams made the move to Next Pro. Well, last year when these two teams met, a 6-2 throttling, but Atlanta revamping and hoping for a better result this time around to open up 2025. And escorting it wide. This is Ronan Wen to Blante. Kasule. Company looking to solidify things. It was Surwata who committed the foul. See him just dangle the boot, goes for the ball and misses entirely. Moises Tablante causing some early trouble for the Red Bulls midfield. Now he and Armas stand over this set piece. Floated to the near post. Neri got ahead to it, and a really good save from Stokes to get down quickly. It's taken short. To Blante. Decent cross in. Neri got his head to it, but the flag is up on the far side. Modelo. And that is where we leave things. You can find out in the remainder of this contest. Back underway here from Fifth Third Bank Stadium. One back by Tablante. Goalkeeper off his line, and well, Stokes had to get a pair of palms to that for security. Leads to yet another Atlanta corner. This is Atlanta's 8th corner of the night. And they've created some havoc from set pieces. It is Armas yet again from the far side. Near post this time, a decent delivery. One that stood up by Red Bull's back line. Just to throw this time. Long throw from Wynn. Flicked along towards Riley. It was loose. There's contact on Stokes. It's cleared only as far as Efrain Morales, the experienced first-teamer that was part of Atlanta's inaugural Academy class years ago. Brennan down in the area. Appeals for penalty. The referee waves them away. And Brennan needs to watch his appeals because he walks that yellow card tightrope. You see here, Brennan steps foot in the area. I tell you what, perhaps the challenge was slightly mistimed, but Would have been a very soft penalty to give at that. I believe Elvis Osmanovic has gotten it right. And now a yellow shown to Armas, who is the captain. Apparently something he said crossed a line for our lead official. We see Armas here, boots it away, and it's the contact after the fact, I think, which upsets him. Just a soft challenge in a Serwada. And when he kicks the ball away, that's what draws the referee's ire. There's been no nonsense about that. The second yellow card we've seen because a player booted the ball away after the fact. Six yellow cards issued tonight by Elvis Osmanovic. This is Rojas. Cuts inside, it's Andy Rojas! Rojas finishes! New York in front. Against the grain, Red Bulls lead. Well, Atlanta picked up the second half where the first half left off, but caught here on the break. Andy Rojas just accelerating beyond. Unfortunately, very little to show for it in the final third. Here's a ball over the top. Carmichael looking to change that. And it falls. Harry got a touch, but not nearly enough weight on it. Kasule. Read perfectly by Wynn. Space here for a cross. Brennan. Enjoyed the lively spell in the 11 in that first half. This is Armas. Tries from afar. A low driver that Stokes read to perfection. Atlanta with just under 30 minutes to change the complexion of things. New York side in a position to pull off a smash and grab tonight. Serwada. Blasting it forward towards Gallagher. Won't catch up to it. Hearing word that Red Bulls readying the first change of the match. Timothy Logan, the academy product, getting set to enter for the goal scorer Andy Rojas, whose deflected effort makes the difference through an hour. Carmichael. Toward the byline. And Stokes manages to keep it in play. You wonder when Steve Cook, the veteran with over 3 decades of coaching experience, will begin to think about changes of his own. Someone who has coached at a bevy of MLS franchises, was even appointed interim head man at the end of the 2017 season for Colorado Rapids, and followed Gareth Lagerwey to Atlanta a couple seasons ago. Tablante's effort did take a deflection, and so the Five Stripes can continue to rack up the corner count. The 9th corner for Atlanta. Garth Lagerwey, a former Sounders CEO, moving to Atlanta, and that's what drew Steve Cook here. In swinging ball. It's headed down. Neri got a touch to it. And it missed at the far post. See, it's hooked in. Neri heading it into the deck, trying to generate an awkward hop, but doesn't put it on target. And here the change is taking place. It is Timothy Logan who will replace Andy Rojas on the flanks. Logan, a listed defensive midfielder though, so he's so committed to seeing this team succeed. Wen curling it. Falls for Armas! Oh, it was an eye-catching effort, but Stokes doing just enough to keep it out. This would have been quite the strike. See Wen cut inside, and it just gets popped up right to Armas, who connects with it very sweetly. Armas surrounded by defenders and fouled in the process. This is Carmichael, still trying to make an impact in his Atlanta debut. Low cross to Blante. The effort deflected, and it ultimately took the sting out of it. Tell you what, Aiden Stokes is going to be very grateful for this deflection. It's a great cross from Ronan Wen, and it falls perfectly to Tablante, but it is just the interference of Aimar Modelo which makes the difference. Atlanta, though, continuing to flash promise going forward. It's turned over here. Gallagher threading it through to the substitute Logan, who did get to it first, but Hibbert cleaning up the mess. Starting to open up here. You see Wen turning it over. It's a lackadaisical back pass, and Gallagher plays a decently weighted ball here. But it just took Logan a touch wide, and that gave Hibbert the time he needed to close it down. Changes, and they're coming from New York once again. It will be Copeland Berkeley who replaces Aimar Modelo, an industrious debut for the Panamanian. To Blante. Decent cross into Weah. Just over the bar. Hoofed forward, played by Stokes. And that may just do the trick. And that it does. A smash and grab for Red Bulls, 2 on the road, allows them to claim all 3 points in 1-0 fashion.